Hello and welcome back to Monster Hunter World, where today we're actually not going to be diving into high rank stuff just yet, because I unlocked a new monster in low rank that I haven't fought on camera, and I want to fight it on camera for the first time. So yeah. For the record, my gearing has changed just a little. If we'll take a look, I've got the Zora headgear beta, because beta gives it a gem slot, and I didn't really care about whatever second skill the alpha set had. Because high rank sets have alpha and beta. Alpha has more skills naturally, beta has slots instead of a skill. So, yeah. And I've rearranged which Legiana gear I've got. I don't really care too much about the Legiana coil, it's just to get me good luck. And then Hornitar Greaves for another point of Handicraft, and a Handicraft Charm 1 for another point of Handicraft. So I've got plus 30 sharpness all told. And I had gone and grabbed one more Carbolite so that I could make this improved Steel Axe 3. Because Blue Sharp. I like Blue Sharp. Anyway. Let's go ahead and post our quest here. It's optional, and I believe it'll be this many. Yep, that's what we want. We are fighting a Kirin. And hopefully it will go well. This will be our first non-Magdaros Elder Dragon we'll have brought down. So that's something. All right. And just let me make sure my items are all good. Don't need traps. This is an Elder Dragon. I was doing a bunch of capture quests. That's actually how I unlocked this. And we can put away the hard shell powder. All right, let's go kill us a pony. There we go. Right. Gotta press circle. And let's grab water moss so that we've at least got something that we can fire. Gotta find us some pony tracks. And yes, I do have the game set to auto-make first aid med pluses, simply because they're useful and I've got a lot of honey. You can get honey pretty quickly with the botany research thing. The farm. So where does this pony like to hang out? I'd imagine more in the upper areas. But I can't be certain because I haven't fought one here before. Be nice if it hung out here near the sleep toads. Also, every time I see these birds, I have to check them because apparently there's a rare chance for there to be a different bird among them. And I want to catch all the things. Which means that I would have to catch the different bird. Oh, hey, it's the first Wyverian. Interesting. Yeah, first Wyverian gives free stuff, which is nice. And also tells you where most people have carted on a map. So apparently this area is where most people have carted on this map. I'm guessing a lot of people have been carting against Paolumu, if that's the case. Just searching for a pony. Don't know where it'll be. Not seeing any tracks of any sort, though I don't expect to see them in this particular area. Oh, and I guess I'm going to get a Grimalkine pal. Because I've just ended up going this way. Hey guys. You can actually catch those giant things, but I can't set them free in my room, which is sad, because, I mean, look at them. They're cool. But I guess maybe I would need to move to the biggest room, which I'm not a fan of, because I don't like its music as much, and it doesn't have an aquarium, so, like, why would I go there? But let's just wait for this thing to get all close, and it's mine! So now we gotta actually find our way to the pony. Where is the pony? You know what? Let's move to this base camp. I imagine that'll probably get us closer to where the pony can be. Also, this is our first one, so it'll probably have a fixed spawn point. Oh, hey, the flies went blue. Pony prints. Old electrified fur, huh? Oh, hey, it's a pony. So I guess we don't get a cutscene for our first pony. This thing's hair is like majestic. Hang on. Give me a slide. Like, seriously, its hair is super majestic. And now for a pony ride. So we can ride it on the back, surprising no one, and we can ride it on the face. Well, on the mane. But I'd imagine here is where we want to be, because here is where we can do damage to the horn. And I would very much like to do damage to the horn, because I am positive that it's breakable, because it has been since Monster Hunter 4. Ow. That was a lot of damage. Also, it had a pretty darn wide area of effect. I find it interesting that when you've got a recovery boost, that your red health is instead yellow health. But I guess it's a good way of showing it. Also, it occurs to me that having my cat with flash cages is probably going to be worthless against Kirin. I don't think Kirin can be flashed. Thankfully, we are safe if we're on the Kirin's face. Like, it can't zap us up here for what I assume to be reasons. Moving to the back for a moment, and then back to the face. Oop. Should have realized that it was going to just rush headlong at the wall. Well, hey, it knocked itself over. Oh, good. My cat set down a shock trap for an elder dragon. Jeez, the way this thing moves is just so much more fluid than in previous games. Ow. Yeah, Pony, could you not murder me for a moment here? I do like that the cat that we picked up has apparently given me something to negate paralysis, because I certainly do not wish to be paralyzed. Let's go ahead and fill our health here. Where you at, Pony? I'm just curious as to whether or not this... Oh. I like how our scout flies were trying to show us to where it had been. There's our pony. Ooh. We can get some Grimalkind help if we ride it here. Gonna have to make an attempt to do so. Uh-oh. The electric attacks have a really wide range. Like, it's way wider than the little sparky visual that shows where they're gonna go is, which makes it a little dangerous. Are these the type of mushrooms I can climb up? No, they aren't. Whoop. Ow. Oh. Yo, Pony, you want to maybe get somewhere near where I can mount you? I want you to get near somewhere I can mount you. Like, seriously, though, that flowing mane. So majestic. Are you trying to hurt that Grimalkind? Because you can't. Well, that flashfly cage sure did serve to do nothing other than make things look more dramatic. Whoa, whoa, whoa! That was a lot of lightning. Why am I using my own potion when there's a Vigor Wasp right there? Oh, someone still gets hard when enraged. Oh, oh. Thank goodness for the length of the iframes in the dive animation. Because otherwise, I definitely would have taken a hit there. Gotta get me a ride here so that I can make use of that Grimalkind. Yo, Pony, over here. Cat, you get over here too. A little far, Pony, but actually right there is fine. Dang it. Close, but not quite. Ow. There we go. Now, Pony, if you would be so kind as to bring me over to that Grimalkind, then we could have us a good time. Nope, you are going towards the wrong wall. Wait, it was bashing its body and not its face onto that? I guess it doesn't always ram face first. Oh, I moved because I thought it was doing something, but no, that was an element discharge is ready kind of flash. Put the emphasis on the wrong syllable in the word element there the first time. So I'm not going to keep trying to ride this thing because we've gotten 3 rides already. And as much as I want to have the Grimalkine help out, I don't trust that we would be able to get the ride that we need. At least not before the pony leaves. Alright, so if this works, then Kirin's flashable, but it didn't work, so Kirin is not flashable. And actually, if Kirin's right here next to this, then going for rides is easy enough. But now it's leaving. I really do need to make more use of these Vigor Wasps. Not entirely sure why I ate that just then. But I did. There's our pony. What did that thing ever do to you? Hooray, we've got buffs again. I like having buffs. So, Kirin doesn't move around nearly as much as it did in previous games, and I appreciate that. I walked right into that like a super smarty. Let's go ahead and use the max potion. We got it for free. Ow. Nope, not being near that. I'm a little surprised we haven't broken the horn yet. My cat's got full Zora Magdaros gear, which is mostly for the defense. It's the only high rank stuff I can make for my cat that was good. Ooh, dragon pods. That's a limpy pony, and there goes the horn. Dragon Paws don't do too much damage, but maybe they do Dragon Seal, which I hear can negate nastiness that Elder Dragons do. But, yeah, Cat's also got the Zora Magdaros weapon, which does blast, which is why you'll occasionally see explosions that do 100 damage. And since the horn's already broken, I'm just going to sit on the back. As long as the pony will let me. Okay. So let's attack the tail, because why the heck not? Would have been nice if I was actually in range for those. Hey, we got more dragon pods. Also, it's weird seeing Kirin climb walls. Well, I mean, I guess it just jumps up, but still. Looks weird. My cat really wants to capture this Kirin, which is unfortunately just not possible. Just... Uh-oh. That was absolutely not the right time to do that. Oh, let's not hang out in those. Okay, I guess it does climb walls. And it does look really weird. Oh, we are only at green sharp and barely at green sharp. So let's fix that. I like blue sharp. Blue sharp is better than green sharp. Also, blue sharp stands out way better against green sharp than green sharp does against yellow when you're getting weapons. So, yeah, once we're actually getting high rank stuff with blue and white sharp, I'll be able to tell much more easily how long the good sharp is. Up here? I mean, I guess something's got to go up here. Grabbing the performer was definitely a good idea. And it was an idea that I didn't really even have. It just kind of happened. Just found myself wandering that way. Yeah, having them give me immunity to stun and paralysis from time to time, I would imagine has been a great help during this quest. Are you serious? The flies led me like the slowest possible way up to the Legiana nest that I could have just gotten to with my glider mantle. Why you gotta suck so bad, scout flies? I mean, I guess it's because Kirin didn't fly up there, so they couldn't just tell me where it was going. It didn't get here fast enough for it. Having its mane like this when it's sleeping is weird. Just looks like it's flowing too much. Hey, more dragon pods. I probably should have paid more attention to where I was rather than where I was pointing my dragon pods there. Ow. So is it just me, or did some of those dragon pods do 0 damage? Uh-oh. Yeah, I think some of those dragon pods did 0 damage, and 0 is less than I would like to see. And hey, let's get the glider mantle going. Oh, or the pony can hop over there. Unfortunately, since the pony doesn't fly, the glider mantle isn't quite as useful here as it is against Legiana, for example. Because Legiana, you have a pretty wide window for when you can attack out of the glide. For Kirin, you got to get pretty close to the ground before your attack has a chance of hitting. Which just makes it a really slow approach. Like, yeah, and if you overshoot, then you got nothing. So I guess I'm supposed to, like, cut the glide and attack on the way down like that, but actually hit. All right, pony. I'm on to your game. I cut it a little too early there. Didn't get quite the distance I needed. Clearly, this glider mantle was not the great idea I thought it would be. Oh, I almost got to do the burst. Well then. Yeah, that was probably not my smartest moment. Should have healed instead of just hopping right back on. Thankfully, our glider mantle is still active, so if we book it, we can take the quick way back up. Which I would certainly prefer because it's quick. I don't like taking the slow way. And here we go. And there's our pony. Ow. So now I gotta actually be pretty careful with my health, because I'm pretty sure this thing can two-shot me. And someone needs to teach my cat that elder dragons can't be captured or even gotten in traps. Because my cat has put down a bunch of shock traps. Which under ordinary circumstances is pretty cool. Also, hey, knockdown. There we go. And now to carve our pony. Four carves? Wow. Kirin got buffed. Like back in the olden days, Kirin was 2 carves, and then in Gen 4, Kirin was 3 carves, and now Kirin's 4 carves. That carve creep. All right. Looks like we got a couple horns. And a tail, too. Alrighty. So, now I believe we've fought all the monsters that are fightable in low rank. Could be wrong, but I believe we have.
Okay, partner. We need to find more of our mystery monsters trail. We should check every region. You can go on an expedition or an optional quest. Take your pick.
Yeah, I know. All right, so this is the person who gave us the Kirin quest.
Thanks.
Oh. That seems like it's made for fighting Kirins. Oh. My pupper stays here even though I did a different quest. That's neat. Yeah, I had to do an Odogaron capture in order to unlock the Kirin quest, so I captured another one. I have yet to kill an Odogaron because they're such good boys. Alright, is there anyone else with an exclamation point? Not that I can see from the map. which is good. Because that means I can just end the episode here and say join us next time when we actually for reals get started searching for the question mark Rathian tracks. See you then, friends.